In a beautiful mansion at the edge of the city, there once lived a wealthy man named Mr. Raza. He had everything: cars, servants, a big house, and fine clothes. But among all his possessions, he had one loyal companion. A golden-furred dog named Bruno was not just a pet, was family. He guarded the house at night, greeted his master every morning, and wagged his tail with joy whenever Mr. Raza came home. To Bruno, his master was his world. One morning, Mr. Raza packed his bags. He was flying abroad for an important business deal. Bruno followed him to the car, tail wagging, hoping he could come too. Mr. Raza smiled faintly, patted Bruno's head, and said, "Stay here. Oh, I'll be back soon." Bruno barked happily, believing those words. He sat by the gate and watched his master's car disappear. Days passed, then weeks, but Mr. Raza never returned. Bruno, sensing something, began to wander. He followed the familiar scent of his master's car all the way to the airport. There, he waited outside the gates. He sat through scorching days and freezing nights, watching every person who came out, hoping to see Mr. Raza's face. Travelers noticed him. Some gave him food. Others pitied him. But no matter what, Bruno never moved far. He believed, "One day, my master will return." If you love your mom and dad, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Soon, the airport security noticed Bruno. A stray dog sitting outside every day caused complaints. They tried to chase him away with sticks, but no matter how many times they drove him off, Bruno always returned. Finally, they caught him and locked him in a metal cage. Bruno winced, scratched the bars, and cried. He wasn't dangerous. He just wanted to wait for his master. In the same city, a poor orphan boy named Hamza often worked near the airport, cleaning shoes and selling tissues to travelers. One day, he saw Bruno trapped in the cage, eyes full of tears. His heart ached. Hamza whispered, "Don't cry, doggy. I know what it feels like to be alone." Late that night, when no one was watching, Hamza opened the rusty lock and freed Bruno. The dog licked his hands gratefully, wagging his tail for the first time in days. From that night, Bruno began following Hamza. Hamza had nothing. No home, no parents, barely any food, but whatever little he earned, he shared with Bruno. When Hamza slept on a broken bench, Bruno curled up beside him, keeping him warm. When Hamza was hungry, Bruno sniffed around and often found scraps to help. They became family. Two souls abandoned by the world, but saved by each other. If you love your mom and dad, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Months later, Mr. Raza finally returned to the city. His car stopped at the airport gates. Bruno's ears perked up. His eyes widened. He barked loudly, pulling Hamza toward the man he had waited for so long. When Mr. Raza stepped out, Bruno leaped with joy, wagging his tail furiously. Tears filled his eyes. At last, my master is back. But Mr. Raza frowned. Instead of joy, he felt embarrassment. His expensive suit, his important clients nearby, and here was his dirty old dog, running to him. Coldly, he pushed Bruno away. "Go, I don't need you anymore." Bruno froze, his world shattered. To make matters worse, Mr. Raza called the airport guards. "This stray is a nuisance," he said. "Put it back in the cage." Bruno whimpered, confused. He had waited 4 months, and now his master wanted him locked again. The guards grabbed him, but this time, Bruno didn't resist. His eyes followed Mr. Raza as he walked away forever. Hamza's heart burned with anger. He shouted, "How can you do this? He waited for you. He loves you more than anyone." But Mr. Raza ignored him. Tears rolled down Bruno's face. But just as the guards tried to shove him inside the cage, he broke free. Instead of chasing Mr. Raza, he ran to Hamza. He pressed his head against the poor boy's chest, as if saying, "You are my real family." That day, Bruno made his choice. He no longer looked back at the man who abandoned him. Instead, He walked beside the boy who freed him, fed him, and loved him. Together, Hamza and Bruno left the airport, hand in paw. They had nothing, but in each other, they had everything. If you love your mom and dad, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. News of the loyal dog and the poor boy spread. People in the city were touched. A kind family finally offered Hamza and Bruno a small home. For the first time, Hamza slept in a bed, and Bruno lay on a warm blanket beside him. At night, Hamza whispered, "You're not just a dog, you're my brother." And Bruno wagged his tail happily, never to be abandoned again. If you love your mom and dad, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Next story, The Farmer's Daughter and the Lost Puppy.